show us how good posture, everyone starts sitting up straight. He's like, make our clothes look better is manual osteopath Liza Egboga. Nice to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. What do you do? What does that mean?
So a manual osteopath is someone who addresses all the systems in the body. So the muscles, the joints, the organs, and using hands-on therapy, helping to align things so that everything is balanced and functions properly.
And what causes poor posture?
Well, as we all know, yes, computer use,
Yeah.
gadget use, iPads, even reading books, but a lot of time spent sitting will affect your posture. And then generally, as we get older, we tend to lose some of the fullness in the disc in our spine, and that will cause some hunching and, you know, injuries as well, accidents over the years that can affect your posture too.
And your mother not saying, would you sit up straight? Because I haven't heard that for at least 50 years. So
that helps, though, you know, she's right.
She was absolutely right. So you're going to be showing us a series of stretches that can improve our posture.
Absolutely.
And our look, starting with how to look slimmer. I'm in on that one. Celeste is going to help. Come on in, Celeste. Nice to meet you too. Okay, so tell us what to do.
Okay, so I'm going to show you first, and then we're going to have you turn to the side. So for this one, you're going to interlock your hands behind your back. Perfect. And then you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. And you want to imagine that someone is pushing down on your hands. Good. And you're going to hold that for 5 seconds. And then you're slowly going to release your arms to your side. There we go. Perfect. So what that's done is normally when we're hunched over, that actually makes us shorter and adds bulk to the upper shoulders and actually brings your neck in. So by opening you up this way, it lengthens you so that you're taller. It opens up your shoulders so you appear leaner and longer.
Did you feel the difference when you did that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and then the good thing is, as you're doing that exercise, you're actually strengthening the muscles in your back and opening up your chest so that even when you're not doing the exercise, you're still reinforcing good posture and strengthening and stretching the right muscles.
How many times do you want us to do that? Like any
10 times a day.
Okay, thank
Every
you,
single
Celeste.
day.
Go out there like this.
Yes.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Celeste. Let's hear it for Celeste. The next posture stretch will give us a natural breast lift. Come on out,
Yes.
Marissa. Okay, beautiful, Marissa. So what do you want her to do?
Okay, so for this one, again, we're going to interlock our fingers, but this time they're going behind our head. Okay. Perfect. And then again, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together so that you feel a nice stretch through the pecs here.
Wow.
Okay. And naturally, as she's doing that, you can see that there's a natural lift. So continue to squeeze the shoulder blades together and then slowly relax your arms down. So even though she's relaxed her arm, we see that the chest is still lifted and we're reinforcing that good posture.
Yeah.
So if you're doing this regularly, you're going to strengthen the right muscles again, stretch the right muscles so that you'll create a natural lift even when you're not doing it. And for those of us who do have a fuller chest, this is super important.
Yeah. And so does it also kind of relieve you a little bit too, doesn't it?
It does. So not only are they great for improving your posture, but they're also great for relieving pain and actually preventing back pain. Because when your breasts are down and not lifted, you actually constrain your middle back. So it's good to keep them lifted, and by doing this exercise, you're going to help prevent pain and also create that natural breast lift.
Thanks, Marissa. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Next, adjusting our posture to flatter our stomach. Come on in, Linda. Linda's coming in. To flatter your stomach. Liza, what do you want Linda to do? Hi. Hi. What do you want Linda to do?
Okay, so with this one, I'm going to have you facing Marilyn. And what we're going to do is you're going to imagine that there's a wall behind your back and you're going to push your lower back into my hand. Okay. And then we're just going to take your pelvis and tilt it back this way. So what that does is by tilting your pelvis back, you help to release tight hip flexors that can create a little pooch here, and then you lengthen them out. And by doing it, you're also engaging your core because it's necessary to use your deep core muscles to pull your pelvis back, and that's going to flatten your stomach. So even if you're very slim and slender, you can still have a little bit of pooch here because of the tight hip flexors.
This is what my trainer is trying to let me do. It's learned behavior not doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. But
it's terrible.
It is.
And so he's going like, pull it in, pull it in.
And
it's
the
not
problem
normal.
is many people don't engage their core muscles,
no.
and it's because their hip flexors are shortened because of too much time spent sitting.
So let's go through it one more time before we say goodbye to you. You want us to do what?
So imagine that someone has a hand behind your back, then you're trying to push your lower back into your hand.
Into your hand.
And then at the same time, you're taking your pelvis here and you're tilting it back.
Yeah.
So again, with all of these things, it's focused on curling in to bring yourself back up. But you really want to use your core muscles to do that.
Again, do it as much as you can during the day.
As much as you can, exactly.
Train the brain. Thanks to all of the people from the audience. Thanks, Liza.
Thank
Good
you.
to meet you. We have to take a break. We'll be right back.